Morning, chaps and chapettes, how are you? Hope you're all okay. Right, quick video. I'm hoping it's going to be the first one of today. I'm in quite a good mood, mojo seems to be flowing. So it's Saturday morning, Premier League fixtures are back, so we've got a full sports programme ready, and it's all European rugby as well today, so I'm really looking forward to it today. I couldn't tell you the veil I've got today because I try not to look at the minute, because if I do, I think I'm going to be using this. I won't say it out loud because it's not a very funny subject really at times. Anyway, by the by, yeah, so this video is just basically a video to inform you guys and people that follow me and various other modelers that myself and a very good friend of mine are doing a buddy build. Joe Bentley. Me and Joe have decided to do a buddy build. Now, the original plans were to do the Hobby Boss 148th A10 Warthog, but as I'm doing this pigging thing, and I say pigging thing, this JU wingy thing, I'm wanting to do perhaps a little bit of armour next, just to get myself back, because this thing is really testing me. World War II T-55 build tested me because of the mojo that just went, because I think I'd set myself such a big target of a big shelf long with like 5 vehicles on it. It's a massive you know, in 20 odd figures. It's really pushed the boat and really tested me thing. So now that's done and out of the way, I feel really, you know, a bit better. Like weights lifted off, well, one shoulder anyway, so I'm sort of walking around like this now, you know, slumped down. But yeah, so I wanted to start this kit, which is the Reval 148 Junkers JU, which is this kit. Now, bloody flash on the from the window. It's a Reval kit, however, it's a reboxing from ICM. ICM have reboxed the kit. The detail is incredible. It really is something else. The detail is magnificent on it. However, up to I think it was stage 3, you cut out the main fuselage parts. Sorry if I keep itching my nose. I live there. There's loads of fields behind me, so there's, you know, I live in the middle of the sticks, and it's I don't suffer with hay fever. I used to really bad, but since I've come round here, I've seemed to sort of grown out of it, whatever. Anyway, so I was thinking, you know, it's going to be quite a nice kit. Never built an RCM kit before. The last Reval kit I built, I think aircraft-wise, was let me think. Yeah, it was the 172nd Lancaster, which was one of my first kits that I built when I was getting back into the modelling sort of thing. So it wasn't a very good job, so that is now going to be one of my paint mules, shall we say. Larry the Lancaster, that'd be quite good, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but it is testing me big time, this kit is. Anyway, I'll go through that on the next update, which will be update number 2. So, you know, it's going off track now. So yeah, so I decided that I said to Joe, how about instead of doing this Warthog, we'll do a tank instead, or a vehicle, and, you know, like some sort of AFV. It's a great idea. So Joe has very kindly, because I got the Warthog for that buddy build that we're going to be doing, Joe's got the kits for this build, and so the kit that we're going to be doing the buddy build on is this, the Takom, if you can see, that's better, Takoms T-55 AMV. Now, this kit is I had in my last stash, and I says to Joe, how about, because I know Joe loves his Russian army, so I says, how about we do one of the T-55s, but I said, let's try and do the one with all all the error tiles on, which for you guys that don't know is basically the what look like sort of small house bricks on the front. They're called error tiles, E.R.A, which is basically explosive reactive armour tiles, which a lot of modern day tanks sort of added on to the added on for extra protection. So Takom released this. It's a 2015 kit. I had this exact kit in my last stash before I sold them all, and I always loved these tanks with the error tiles on, which I know are a bit of an arse to paint. But if you can, I'd try and leave them off and paint them separate if the instructions and the way the kit's constructed allows you to. Then that's what I would do. But it's yeah. So I said, why don't we try and do this? So Joe's got 2 of these. He's got one. I've got one. However, we've got our other good friend, Greg Reilly, joining in. You guys that follow me and watched my last video, the update of that pile of crap there, the JU, I put a link to his latest video, I think, or one of his videos, because he's an extremely talented modeler, and very modest as well, because he just doesn't think he is. But just wait till he does a reveal of his Tiger and look at the figures he's done. My God, I thought E&E was good at figure painting, which he is. He's tremendous. But my God, Greg is coming right up there with that. Marvellous, honestly. So check that out when it comes out. Look out for it, especially if you subscribe to him. If you're not subscribed to him, and then obviously if you press the little bell, is it, or ding dongy thing next to the subscribe button, it'll come up in your notifications when he releases a new video for you. So that's pretty good. So yeah, Greg's going to join us as well. Now I haven't put I'm going to put at the bottom of here no, I'm not going to. Not on this one. Sorry. Scrap that. So anyway, yeah. So we're going to have like sort of a triple buddy build. Now, you guys that want to build along with us are quite happy to if you've got a T-55 in your stash, if you've got one of these or whatever. Greg is actually going to be doing, I think it's the trumpeter T-55 he's got. So he's going to be building along with that. Now I know it's obviously a total different kit and whatever else, but you know, there's no rules behind a buddy build, and if there is, you make them up yourselves, you know, and agree on them together. So Greg's going to be doing his kit. So yeah, me and Joe are going to be doing that. So this is also as well a thank you video, because Joe sent me this, and of course Joe, being Joe, you'll have to excuse me because there's a motorbike coming down, and he's one of these guys that has to rev it as loud as he can. Oh bless him, fair play, he hasn't done it this time. Anyway, so Joe being Joe, of course, doesn't just send the tank bootleg tank, does he? No, he has to send something else. So Joe, because we're going to be doing another buddy build after, not straight after this, but you know, we're going to have another one soon after this. We're going to be doing the A10 Hobby Boss 148 scale Warthog Thunderbolt. So he sent me the Squadron Signals book, which is fantastic. If any of you want a review of this, I'll do one for you with pleasure. If you just leave it in the comments. Now it is black and white photos, and there's colour call outs in the middle, but again, it's fantastic. So that's that one. And then he sent a second one, which was a mini Squadron Signals again, in action A10 Warthog. Now this got, it's brilliant. You've got like colour call outs in the middle and all that type of thing, and again, it's like a smaller version of the previous, but obviously different book altogether. And then he didn't stop there. This is absolutely amazing. Now I know how expensive these this next book and this range of these next books are, because I've got a few in my research material stuff, but also I always try and get these if I'm going to really research a project and go into it properly. Because I know they're fantastic, down to the bolt of what one version might have and this other version hasn't. They're incredible, but the downside is they're just a tad bit expensive. But like I said before, with research and books, once you've got them, you've got them. They're there in the stash, you know, and they're well worth it for the future, because if you've got them, hang on a minute, it's coming back again. Yeah, so anyway, if, you know, when you get older, you've got little ones, you can pass these down and whatever else, you know, and they've got them, haven't they? You know, they're great. Now, call me old, which I know I am, but I much prefer looking through a book than I do the internet. You know, it's just, I just love the books. I'm old school, I love it. So yeah, anyway, he sent me the Haynes manual of the A10 Thunderbolt 2 Fairchild Republic, and it is incredible. It really is. Now, like I say, I've got quite a few of these on various other kits and whatever else. You know, Simon Kemp very kindly sent me last year sometime a book on Haynes manual on the Tiger tank, and you know, it's incredible. Oh, they really are good. So I recommend getting these. Now, this was £25, in obviously £25 sterling. So, but it is well worth getting. Now, I know a lot of you will be shouting, yeah, but that's, you know, you could get 2 kits for that, or a kit and a couple of figures and paints and whatever else. I know that, but it's great. You've got them, haven't you? Then, so there you go. They're definitely worth it. They really are. So that's that one. But of course, you've got the Tinterweb, where you can go tapping and find on eBay this for about £10, perhaps. You know, but it's worth it. You know, it really is. So that's that. So thank you, Joe. Thank you so much, and thank you, Alison, for allowing Joe to, shall we say, post it and also buy that. So thank you very much to you, PCP. I mean, sorry, Gaffer. I mean, Alison. Sorry, private joke between us, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, so it's great. I haven't decided yet which call out I'm going to be doing on it yet. Obviously, I'm going to have a word with Joe. But that's the beauty of buddy builds. You know, you can give each other information about, when you come to section 12 in the instructions, part B, 2B or whatever doesn't particularly fit that well, you have to just give it a bit of a sign. These are the beauties of buddy builds, because that's what you can do. You can pass information through, and it's just a nice little thing to have in your community, you know, to do. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I did a buddy build, my first ever buddy build actually was with Brett G. Check him out, great modeler from California, lovely guy. He is, we did the Tamiya Panther Oust D, I think it was. It was the new Panther, Tiger Tank Panther at the time that was released. So yeah, it was brilliant. It really was, lovely build. So yeah, that was my first buddy build I've ever done. Then of course I did a buddy build with which was the SU-85, which is up there on which was a Tamiya one with Mr. D. Caesar, I think it was, DiCaprio. So yeah, I enjoyed that too. So yeah, there you go. So I'll stop waffling now. So yeah, it's a thank you video as well, and do check, you know, keep in touch with it. I'm going to try and finish this first. I've got to do, and also I've got to sometime do the Dragon Tiger for Evan and Adam Mann's group build. I was speaking to Evan the other day, and he says it finishes on December or the 31st or something like that. So I'm really looking forward to cracking on with that. But of course, because I've picked the Dragon Tiger, we just know it's going to be 1,000,001 parts. I am tempted to change it, because I've got obviously these coming up towards the end of the year, and change it and do the Tamiya's Tiger 1, the original, the first production one, and I'm going to do it in the stark grey, because I just love the stark grey Panzers. I just think they're brilliant. So that's the one I'm going to do for that. So I'm just trying to get it in before Christmas. And then of course I've got mine and Beezy's Bridge Too Far group build I've got to do. I still haven't decided 100% what I want to do for that, and that finishes in February. And then of course, for you guys that don't know, I am going to do a video a bit later of just a quick one about what buddy builds are doing, and what group builds I've got sorted for next year, and what dates are going to start and what they are and everything. So yeah, I've got one in mind that I'm going to do for a certain YouTuber, which all of you will know, but I'm not telling you yet. And then obviously I've got the Africa Wars group build that I want to start up, which is going to be next year sometime. But he's back again. Yeah, so the Vietnam War, the group build starts February the 1st, 2018, so you've got plenty of time to get yourself a kit in and decide what you want to do and plan it. So anyway, yeah, but that'll be for the next video. So Joe, once again, thank you ever so much for this. It's such a lovely kit and gesture from yourself. It really is. And Alison, thank you so much. So yeah, look out for updates of that. And I don't know, but I think Joe may well do a video, and I think Greg will do a video too. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. So yeah, thank you once again ever so much, Joe. The bottom of the screen, I'm going to bottom down here somewhere in the comments. I'm going to be doing the description, sorry, of what the video is. I'm going to put Jack's World War II figures, models, and dioramas as his channel. Check him out. He again has sent me a picture of his diorama he's doing at the minute, and his figures he's done. Again, my God, I don't even enter any figures or do any figures anymore because of number one, bees, number two, Greg, and number three, now Jack, and of course Ian. He is just amazing too. So, but I'm going to put a link to his latest video down the bottom. Please subscribe to him and check his video out. Bloody knows, because he really is a great talented modeler, and he's a younger chap, and he's just started out. So I think he's got about 89 subscribers up till the beginning of this video I've just done. So please check him out, guys, because he really is. He is, and he's a lovely chap too. And he does all of his work on a kitchen work surface because he hasn't got the room to do it anywhere else, because they've just had a baby, a new little one as well, which is keeping him on his toes, Ryan. So he's for not being able to concentrate properly and all that. His work is incredible, it really is. So yeah, okay then guys, so check that out, but I'll put a link to his last video, which you'll see the figures that I've just been on about in there at the bottom of this. So anyway guys, hope you're all well, hope you all stay safe and enjoying your weekend. This is hopefully the first video of a couple to come this weekend. But yeah, so it's a buddy build coming up, and we'll be starting very soon. So of the T-55 AMV, but just basically T-55, because of obviously Greg's might not be that version. So anyway, bye bye. I hope you're well. Hope you'll stay safe, and may the force be with you.